Good day, students. Welcome to our subject Physical Education and Health 2. I am your lecturer, Mr. Rodolfo B. Fajardo Jr. This time, we will discuss the lesson 2. It is about the team sports. The topics that we need to discuss later on are about the introduction of team sports, the benefits of team sports, the school and community resources in case of an injury or emergency, the proper etiquette and safety in the use of facilities and equipment, the event that addresses health, fitness issues and concerns, and the last one is about the tips for being active. Let us now begin in our first topic. It is about the introduction of team sports. Always remember that a team sport includes any sport where individuals are organized into opposing teams which compete to win. Team members act together towards a shared objective. This can be done in a number of ways, such as outscoring the opposing team. Team members set goals, make decisions, communicate, manage conflict, and solve problems in a supportive, trusting atmosphere in order to accomplish their objectives. Examples are we have basketball, cricket, volleyball, baseball, rugby, football, water polo, hockey, handball, and lacrosse. Please always be reminded that team sports teach every individual the importance of sportsmanship, how to build friendships, and how to be empathetic, as they are often exposed to peers of a different culture, race, or financial status. Remember that team sports are said to bolster the 5 C's. The first one is competence. The second is confidence. The third one is connections. The fourth one is about the character. And the last one is caring. At the heart of this is self-esteem, an increased sense of self as a result of better social interactions, stronger relationships, and higher academic performance. Always remember that playing a sport, interacting with others, and being part of a team enables people to develop numerous skills. These skills are essential skills that are important throughout our lives. Sport teaches us development, and also it helps us learn things such as resilience, leadership, accountability, respect, and the last one is about the patience. Please don't forget to take down notes. Let us now move on to our second topic. This time, I will give you the benefits of team sports. Team sports offer more than just physical benefits for everyone who participate. It has also helped them emotionally and mentally. And there are also social aspects of team sports that everybody will enjoy. Here are just a few of the many benefits that everybody can enjoy when they participate in a team sport. We have developed self-esteem. A high five, pat on the back, thumbs up, or even a nod of approval. These are simple gestures that can help build confidence of everybody or individual. You'll often see these signals come from teammates and coaches when they want to recognize someone for a job well done. Everybody also develops self-confidence the more they learn about themselves and their abilities. Next is regular exercise. Tell your friends to exercise and they may up a fight. Exercise does after all. sound like work. But tell a friend to go out and play with their friends, and you won't get an argument. When someone plays sports, they probably don't even realize how much healthier they are becoming. And also, they are building stamina and endurance. Their hearts are getting healthier thanks to all the aerobic activity. And they are maintaining a healthy body weight, which help them ward off diseases associated with obesity. Next is teaches leadership skills. While team sports require team effort, everybody still learn about leadership. They learn about responsibility as they recognize the vital roles they play on their team. And also leadership isn't always about who is the best or on top. Quiet leadership is about being accountable for your actions and being a role model for sportsmanship. Next is about teamwork. The ability to work well with others is a skill that youth athletes will learn playing sports and they will bring it with them throughout their entire lives. It will benefit them when they get older and prove to be beneficial when they have to work with others at their jobs. Next is about stronger relationships. Because of the social aspects of team sports, everyone learn how to handle themselves better in social situation. And also they develop a sense of camaraderie and community. It is also allowing them to maintain and nurture stronger relationships. Next is better communicators. Team sports put them in many social situations where they need to express themselves because team sports promote teamwork and foster relationships. And also everybody become better a communicator. And because sports also still self-esteem, everybody not only communicate better, but they do so with confidence. Next is about the teacher's respect. Yes, teaches respect. Always be reminded that sports don't just teach everyone the fundamentals of playing, but it also instills respect for authority and rules. At a very young age, everybody who plays sports learn the consequences that come with not following the rules. They are taught to respect their coaches who guide them and the officials who work to ensure the games are fair. They are also learn good sportsmanship and to treat their opponents respectfully, win or lose. Always remind yourself about this. The last one is time management. Youth athletes have been observed to be better students. Yes, to be better students. Through sports, everyone learn about time management and discipline. And also teammates often support each other on and off the field, helping one another keep track of schedules and academic responsibilities. Let us now move forward to our topic 3, the school and community resources in case of an injury or emergency. This time, let me give you the two types of injury. The first one is about the intentional injury. The second one is about the unintentional injury. Let's begin in our intentional injury. Always remember that intentional injury are injuries resulting from violence. Let me give you some example. The first one is suicide. It is intentional taking of one's own life. Next is parasuicide. a suicide attempt in which a person does not intend to die. And also we have assault, when person or persons harm another on purpose. And next is committed within the family. We have domestic violence, an act that includes physical assault, sexual abuse, and verbal abuse. Next is committed by peers. We have bullying, exhortation, stalking. And next is committed by other group. We have gang and youth violence, illegal fraternity, related violence. Let us now proceed in unintentional injury. Always remember that an intentional injury is about the injuries which are not expected, and also known as accidents. So let me give you some examples. We have fracture, dislocation, sprain, strain, heat exhaustion, food poisoning, heart attack, and the last one is about the choking. Let us jump in safety and injury prevention. So what do you think would be the safety and injury prevention in this topic? Let us now begin in our first example of safety and injury prevention. Always use a reporting system to record injuries that happen at school. This information can be used to identify causes and plan preventive strategies for the school. Next is, provide appropriate adult supervision for all sports, recreation, and play activities. Next, teach children how to use playground equipment properly. Next, establish safety rules and use the proper safety gear for sporting activities. And the last one is ensure regular equipment checks and maintenance. Please always be reminded that first aid must have sterile dressings and plasters. Plasters. Use it for small cuts, grazes. Sterile pad. For more cushioning, you can use a sterile pad and hold it in place with sticky tape. You could also use any clean, non-floppy material like a cloth scarf. A sterile wound dressing is a sterile pad attached to a bandage. These are for larger wounds to apply pressure to help stop bleeding and are quick and easy to put on an emergency. Let us now proceed in our bandages. So we have two kinds of bandages. It is roller bandages and triangular bandages. Roller bandages are long, thin bandages rolled up. Use a roller bandage to support joint injuries. Hold dressings in place. Put pressure on wounds to stop bleeding and to reduce swelling. For our triangular bandages, are large triangular-shaped pieces of cloth. You can fold the triangular bandages to use as either a bandage or sling, or if sterile, as a dressing for large wounds and burns. We also have protective items. Disposable gloves. Using disposable gloves reduces the risk of infection between you and someone you're helping. If they're available, always wear gloves whenever you address wounds or deal with any body fluids or wastes. And let us now proceed to other items. Cleansing wipes, alcohol-free wipes, to clean the skin around the wound. Gauze pads and dressing, to use as padding or as swabs to clean around wounds. Next is sticky tape or adhesive tape to hold dressings in place or to hold the loose ends of bandages. Next is pins and clips to fasten the loosened end of bandages. And the last one is scissors, shears, and tweezers to cut sterile pads, bandages, or sticky tape to the right length. You can also use them if you need to cut someone's clothing so that you can get to a wound. The last one is about the medications. So let me give you one by one the given examples. We have aloe vera gel, calamine lotion, anti-diarrhea medication, laxative, antacid, antihistamine such as diphenhydramine, pain relievers such as acetaminophen, ibuprofen, and aspirin. And always remember that please don't or never give aspirin to children. Next is hydrocortisone cream. And the last one is cough and cold medications. Let us now move on to our topic 4, the proper etiquette and safety in the use of facilities and equipment. Let's begin the care in using facilities and equipment. In consideration of the school's effort and of the other students who will benefit from using the facilities and equipments, it is in good form to handle them with care and use them solely and their purpose. This is prevent having them misplaced, stolen, or become unnecessarily others in the training area that can cause accident. Next is only use equipments that you already know how to use. Do not leave or pass on equipment that is incomplete, disarray, or dirty. Next, be alert and aware in the training area. Next, in performing exercises and movement in general, practice good form first. Next, bring back all equipment in place after use. Always remember that. Number 6, do not hug the equipment. Next is return the equipment properly or leave the venue clean. Doing exercises in improper form deficit its benefits. And also do not monopolize the equipments. Allow everyone a fair use of the facilities. Number 8, check yourself, practice proper hygiene and care. And also before we proceed to the next number, take a bath or a deodorant if needed. Do not force yourself to engage in physical activity if you are feeling sick. Okay? And for our next number 9, move on the double. Do not loiter around the venue or hang on the equipment doing nothing. And the last one is be nice as a general rule. Always be reminded on these examples. Let us now proceed in our topic 5, event that addresses health fitness issues and concerns. To organize fitness event for a target health issues or concern, always identify a goal, target, or health issues to address. Do your research, identify a location or venue, and the last one is build your team. And for designing a personal fitness plan, always set a goal, select activities health-related components of fitness, fun and interest, your current skill and fitness level, time and convenience, cost, special health need. Set a target each of the activity, or we call FITT. Set a system of mini goals and rewards. Include lifestyle physical activity in your program. Develop tools for monitoring your progress. And the last one is make a commitment. Let us now move on to our last topic, which is the topic 6. It is about the tips for being active. Always remember that becoming physically active is easier than you think. It is also start with low intensity activities and slow increase your level of physical effort. Remember, the important thing is to incorporate movement into your daily life. To accomplish this, you could do the following four examples. So here are some tips to help you be active. Pick an activity that you enjoy and that matches your personality. Go with your preferences. Group or individual activities, indoors or outdoors, fixed or varied schedule, etc. Set an objective to relax, correct your posture, lose weight, take up a personal challenge, and etc. again. Make sure you have the physical and financial capability to engage in the activity of your choice. Next is use your immediate surroundings as a place for We are already done in our first and second lesson for this subject. So let me give you the references. Thank you for listening and watching. God bless you. Please get ready for all the activities waiting.